Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here we go. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Robertson is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Paul George. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Pierce into the power forward position.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Robertson. And he gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the future Hall of Famer continues to get it done. Paul is a special point guard who just wants to win.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Paul nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Robertson against Paul. High, arcing shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Curry. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Here's George. Pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shaq passes to George. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. Nice D from Doncic. Stolen by Pierce. O'Neal misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Curry dishes to LeBron. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's George. And there's the pass to Thompson. From deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Curry, good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson outside. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And again, Toronto no up.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Raptors trail by 8. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot him.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Oh, those are great points, and they're things you really want to establish right out of the gate.
And the Raptors making a change here. Wade's checked in. Here's Robertson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
From deep LeBron, the shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. He lobs it up. George trying to break free. O'Neal misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Curry. Now James. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach, Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot, easy.
Wade outside. Passes it to Robertson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Paul. Just fine to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Wade kicks to Robertson. Over Paul. Offensive rebound.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Doncic outside. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got his second bucket.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game. For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
Here's the teardrop. And O'Neal gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Doncic. James left side. Knocked loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Wade. Trying to get open is Shaq. And the basket by Wade.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Raptors trail by 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Parker. Then it's Mullen. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now Mitchell. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. And then Malone with the dunk.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Wade outside. Over Mitchell. No good from Wade. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Mitchell's shot is good.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job on the interior.
Lillard, the pass to Kemp.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Me three.
Irving against Mitchell. The pass to Parker. The dish now to Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops from Malone. Thompson, he's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Malone.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
On its way from Irving for two. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mullen, it drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Mullen's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Lillard looking around. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
Pass to Towns. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, Damian Lillard pulls it in. Raptors trail by 8. And no good that time. Good D by Parker. Mitchell against Mutombo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop and the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Toronto with the ball. Outside Irving. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Irving against Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, see, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Chamberlain's checked in for Towns. And Mitchell drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
They get the rebound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Toronto calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lillard outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Mullen. Parker kicks to Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Mutombo is a nice D. Lillard dishes to Thompson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you've got to mix up your looks and where you score from. And right now, Klay Thompson, the mid-range jumper on point.
Parker, right side. Pass to Mitchell. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 14. Pass to Irving. Over Mitchell. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, YouTube. I need to get paid.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Mullen. Curry comes in for Mitchell. And Chris Paul subbed in for Parker. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Doncic finds Paul. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by George.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wade.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Here's Curry. Malone trying to break free. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Robertson. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Robertson's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
Paul kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Malone. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Wade. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. And so that brings the first half to a close. 76ers lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Checking out the 76ers, and over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded early on the boards. That's a hustle stack.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Raptors trail by 8, so the Raptors 5 right now. Pierce is out there with Paul George. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Robertson. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Doncic passes to Chamberlain. Here's James. Paul against O'Neal. Paul dishes to Chamberlain. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Chamberlain gone 3 for 5 from the field. Here's George. Drains it from 17 feet out. George has got his first 2 points.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Robertson with the steal. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Philadelphia leading by 6. James, the pass to Chamberlain. George against Doncic. Here's LeBron. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. George has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Ball against Robertson. Paul dishes to Doncic. Count it, good. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Curry against Thompson. Over Curry. Misses off the right iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Pierce with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Robertson against Paul. Robertson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more 3-point attempts than 2-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade, you see more 3-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than 2s. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area 2s, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim and 3-point shots. And everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
Lillard misses. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Paul. It's good. Hall's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
In for Klay Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. Jump shot is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, no defense right there for that shot from Irving. Released so quick, especially off the pass.
Doncic passes to Chamberlain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Not the GOAT. Michael, Kobe, LeBron.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Wade with the ball for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Raptors trail by 10. Wade with it. He feeds it to Kemp. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach, well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Paul, right side. Kicks to Curry. Here's Chamberlain. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. Paul with 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And that's 11 points for Chris Paul.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Raptors trail by 17. The pass to Kemp. Wade outside. Pass to Shaq. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Doncic. Toronto grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the left side wing. Doncic against Wade. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Wade's got 6.
Well, so many tricks up his sleeve. Dwayne Wade, phenomenal, realizing when to pull out that reliable floater.
Curry kicks to Paul. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The 76ers leading by 16. They've got Mullen, Paul out there with Mitchell. And it's LeBron James, and it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Paul. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Malone's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. Wade against Mullen. Puts one up from 19, and the basket by Wade.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
Mitchell in the corner. Offline with his three. Raptors trail by 16. Irving with it. Now defended by Mitchell. No good from Irving. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
He kicks to Wade. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Over Mullen. No good from Wade. Philadelphia leading by 18. Over in the corner, Paul. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Doncic comes in for Mullen. And Tony Parker subbed in for Mitchell. Robertson, he's checked in for the Raptors. And so George will bring it up for Toronto. Wade left side. Good D by Parker.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Fires at the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The interior game of Paul George is excellent. He does not allow the defense to bother him, even with a hand in his face.
He gets it in there. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Robertson against Paul. And here is Robertson. Out to Wade, shoots, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's LeBron. Drops.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wade passes to George. Mutombo with the ball. In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Doncic against George. Passes it to Wade. That's tipped. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Lead from Robertson. No good that time. Some solid D from Paul. The 76ers leading by 22. Pass to Malone. Mutombo is a nice D. Toronto with the ball. Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for James. Mullen comes in for Luka Doncic. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Paul. Then for the Raptors, Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Pierce. Thompson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Robertson.
Parker.
Thompson against Malone. Mullen up top. To the left wing. Here's Parker. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Hey, yo, get Lillard.
3-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Mullen.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Parker against Lillard. The baseline J. No good. Shot missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. Here's Kemp. And again, no good by Toronto. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here's Parker. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.